Hi class, in this video I'll show you how to do number 1 on the review questions. So the question says, Express Pipe Inc. is a local manufacturer of oil and gas pipeline company. At the end of December 10, the company accounting record shows the following. So that's our working process, finished good inventory, sales revenue, utility, and all kind of stuff. And then the first question is, prepare a schedule of cost of goods manufactured for Express Pipe Inc. for the year ended December 31st, 2010. So we're going to need to prepare a cost of goods manufactured. All right, so let's start on the right side over here on the spreadsheet. Now, before you get to work on the schedule of cost of goods manufactured, you have to make some distinguishment over here because not all items goes on the schedule. So some of this belong to the schedule manufacturer, some of this belong to the income statement. So let's highlight each one and see where they belong. Okay, so first one says working process inventory. This is, we're gonna use this for your schedule manufactured. So let's highlight it yellow, and then finished good inventory, that's also manufactured. That's also manufactured. Now sales revenue belong to your income statement. So let's use different color. Customer service hotline, that's also your income statement, because that has nothing to do with manufacture. Utility for the plant, this is your manufacturer. Delivery expense, this is also belong to your income statement. Sales salary expenses, this is again your income statement. Plant janitorial, this would be your schedule manufactured. Direct labor, schedule manufactured. Direct material purchased, schedule manufactured. Rent on the plant, schedule manufactured. And then I think the last three is also schedule manufactured. Okay, so let's highlight all of this. All right, so let's start on the spreadsheet. So first, we're gonna start with our so first item is your beginning working process inventory. Progress inventory, not process. VNTRY. Again, remember I'm Chinese, I have excuse not to know how to spell. All right, so our beginning working process inventory. Now we have two working process inventory. This was December 31st, 2009, and this is December 31st, 2010. So we're gonna choose the 2009 number to be our beginning number. So at the beginning, our working process inventory is 0. So let me put in 0 over here. We'll leave some space in the middle. You will see why we leave the space in the middle. Okay, but let's right now just leave some space in the middle. Get a little smaller, a little smaller. There we go. All right, and then next, we're gonna add in our direct material. So add direct material, and then we're gonna start with our beginning raw material inventory. So beginning materials inventory. So for our beginning material inventory, let me see, what do we have? So raw material inventory, December 31st, 2009, we have $2 million. So $2 million of beginning raw material inventory. I like to use the comma to use as a separator for the numbers, so it's easier to read, but it's up to you guys, okay? And then we're gonna add in the new purchase, the purchase of new inventories, or the purchase of new material. So direct material purchase, and then that will be $7.8 million. Zero. Okay, and then next we're going to add in any, well, this will be available to use. So what this shows how much material you have total for the entire year. So we start with $2 million. We purchase another $7.8 million. So your total available for use would be 2 million plus your 7.8 million. All right, and then next I'm gonna subtract away our ending raw material inventory. So see how much left over. Now our ending raw material inventory is gonna be over here in 2010. That's $800,000. So 800,000. So at the end, to find the total that for our direct materials used, so we have total $9.8 million of material. We have 800,000 left. So how much we used is the difference between the two. So we used total $9 million. And then next, adding our direct labor. That's given to you. So direct labor is $4 million. And we're adding our manufacturer overhead. Now for overhead, it's all the stuff that doesn't directly deal with our production side. So anything aside from your direct labor, direct material, most of those will be your manufacturing overhead. So this will be your utility for the plant, which is $900,000. And then plant janitorial. That's $230,000. Anything else we have? Rent on the plant. So rent on the plant. Rent is $1.68 million. So our total manufacturer overhead. Will be the sum of all three. So total manufacturer overhead is $2.81 million. And then next, I'm gonna add in our let me see. So total manufacturing cost, not cost, incurred during the year. So for our total cost for the entire year, oh, by the way, guys, I made a mistake over here. This finished good inventory, that's gonna be that will go on to your income statement, not your scheduled manufactured. So let me change that. Okay, so this goes on to income statement. All right, so my total manufacturing cost during the year. Remember, this is only three categories: your material, your labor, and the manufacturing overhead. So I'm gonna add up all three over here. So it's $15.81 million. And next item is your total manufacturing cost accounts for. Now for this step, we're gonna add in our item from above, the beginning work in process inventory. So this would be your $15.81 million plus 0, which is again $15.81 million. Almost finished. Now, next step, we're going to subtract our ending work in process inventory. So our ending work in process inventory in 2010 is $800,000. So subtract $800,000. And our last item, the cost of good manufactured, which is going to be your $15.81 million minus your ending work in process inventory, and that is your cost of good manufactured. Okay, all right, so that's how you do number one, and then in the next video I'll show you how to do number two.